You're listening to Historical Perspectives with Mr. Malt. Learn about life by looking at our history. Teachers, for more information about historical perspectives, search Mr. Malt's Marketplace on Teachers Pay Teachers or at mrmaltmarketplace.com. Happy learning!
The Hidden Helpers at Maple Park. One sunny Saturday, Mia and Jamal wanted to build a fort at Maple Park. They found a big, heavy wooden box near the old shed. "Let's move it onto the hill," said Mia. Jamal pushed, but the box barely moved. Just then, Mr. Rivera walked by. He smiled and said, "You two have some hidden helpers nearby." He pointed to a long plank, a garden wheelbarrow, a rope on a tree, a shiny knife in his pocket, and a jar lid he had been twisting earlier. "What do those do?" asked Jamal. Mr. Rivera sat down and showed them. He set the plank from the ground up to the hill. "This is an inclined plane," he said. "It helps you push the box up the hill without lifting it straight up." Mia and Jamal pushed the box along the plank, and it moved much more easily. Next, Mr. Rivera put the box into the wheelbarrow. "This is a wheel and axle," he explained. "Rolling is easier than dragging." Jamal pulled the wheelbarrow and the box rolled smoothly. To lift the box over a small stump, Mr. Rivera used a long metal bar and put a stone under it. "This is a lever and a fulcrum," he said. With a little push on one end, the other end lifted the box enough to slide it past the stump. When a rope was needed to pull the box up to a higher spot, Mr. Rivera tied it around a tree branch and looped it over a small branch. "This is like a pulley," he said. Jamal pulled down on the rope while Mia steadied the box, and the box came up more easily. Later, when the corner of an old crate stuck, Mr. Rivera used a knife to pry weak boards apart. "A knife is a wedge," he said. "It helps split and cut so things move apart." Finally, they had to close the jar of nails for the fort. Mr. Rivera twisted the lid tight. "That screw thread is really an inclined plane wrapped around the jar," he said. Turning it pulls the lid down. By the time the sun began to set, the box was part of their fort on the hill. Mia and Jamal felt proud. "We did it," they cheered. Mr. Rivera nodded. "You used simple machines today. They didn't make the box lighter, but they made the job easier. That's the magic. Small ideas that help big work." As they walked home, Mia whispered, "I will look for hidden helpers everywhere." Jamal smiled and added, "Me too, even in my bike and in my pencil sharpener." And from that day on, every time they used a tool, Mia and Jamal remembered the simple machines that helped them build their fort.
Thanks for listening to this Historical Perspective. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to subscribe. Also, search for Historical Perspectives on Teachers Pay Teachers to learn more about other topics, such as the Golden Gate Bridge, Henry Ford, schools in the early 1900s, and so much more. Happy learning!